Okay, this is my first split side skirt. Um, I did a lot of work on that. Um, it's, it's actually pretty quick. It's surprisingly rapid. Um, it's split side. Flip your feet. It's split side, so it's got a back tie to it. So let's untie that so you can see. And then it's split. It's got large pockets in the front. I wouldn't quite call them book pockets. I'm headed towards book pockets, but one pocket has a pretty decent opening, and one pocket has a way too small opening. So definitely work on there. It's got a front tying waistband, and then the back waistband ties to the front, and then the front waistband overlaps and ties to the back. And then you're able to just tie it in a bow. To be honest, this first version, I, in essence, whipped up. I didn't measure it's pleated. I didn't measure my pleats. I just really was going for a significant pleat depth, and really my measurement was, what is my waist? So you see I have like a side seam here, right? What is my full waist measurement? And what is my front waist measurement? And I needed my front waist measurement. Basically, this pleating panel matches the front of the waist, just past seam allowance or wherever you want it to stop. The back is the same, but once again, because the back has pockets on it, so you'll see that the back goes beyond the side seam to the front. And then basically my pleat distance for the back waist is just half my waist measure with a little bit of extra space for overlap. Most of the underlap, rather, so like, the skirt goes over. Most of the underlap is pocket and front waistband. There were some things that I winged, some things that I learned, some things that I tried with this skirt. But I'd say my few improvement points would be just offhand. Interface this waistband. I didn't like how much it collapsed. I like the size of this pocket opening. I want to make the pocket bigger. I lost weight, so I saw that there was some flexibility. This more is a flex up rather than a flex down. It flexes down a bit, but so I want to make it a little more size flexible. The other thing I really disliked, and I can show you an example of this, is when you tie it in the back. You see this separation right here? Didn't like that. So and then it kind of like goes around the edges too. So I want to put like loops. I want to put structure in the waistband so it's less collapsy. I want to put loops in the belt. And then, as much as I love this length, it's a little too matronly. So a few things. The skirt itself, the body of the skirt, the fabric of the skirt is too long. This was 25 I ended up doing. I like get worried because I'm like, I don't want my booty to be out. I'd rather it be too long than too short. You can always go back and take it in. So, this is 22. Oh, damn. I was about to make another skirt and it was going to be the same friggin' length and I need to make it shorter. I think I need to make it, I will figure it out. And then my ruffle was way too big. So that's a good 8.5 inches. And really what I think I need is more like that length of ruffle, which is what do we got? 4 inches? Do we like 4 inches? It's better than 8. And so structure, some guidance loops, and even I think in the front, because like, look, watch it sag, right? Even the front, I need some guidance loops. And then I think I want to put another tie here if I do another tie. Like, I found that this slipped a bit and then it flops out. So I also want to find a way to, maybe I need a pants, maybe some sort of hook and eye right here and a hook and eye on the side. It's hard because really this is about flexibility. So we'll see. Ooh, but I will say one of my favoriteest things about this, one of my highest pride moments about this skirt is this. So first off, my friend gave me this fabric and she wasn't really feeling it. She didn't know why she wasn't feeling it. And as soon as I looked at it, I was like, oh, I know why you're not feeling it. In this day and age of prints, ooh, printing, making your own fabric. That's a lot of work. Good job. But seriously, hear me. You can make a really amazing print. But if it's pixelated, if it's not a vector print, which means dots that move in scale and math, and we could talk about that if you're really interested in that, but nobody's talking about that right now. When you look at it flat and your eyes follow the edge of it, it's blurry. It reads as blurry. Because the image that you used, you scaled up and copied, most likely a spoonflower print or whatever. No judgment. You got it out in the world, which you're doing better than I'm doing, okay? But what I'm saying is that we want to be careful about how we make our prints so that we can keep them looking high quality. It isn't about the cotton. It isn't about the colors. It is about the literal resolution of the image and the sizing that you have it at. So, make it in vector, or don't size it so much that you skew the pixels. Because when this fabric lays flat, you can, and a person's eyes follow the edge of the design. So like, when something is flat, people want to like see, your brain wants to read what image it is. You want to be like, that is a heart. That is a square. That is a man kicking a baby. Whatever it is, right? You want to read it. Your brain is trying to comprehend. It's a natural state. The thing with a bad print, blurry print, pixelated print, or this print, is that it's distracting to the viewer because they're trying to interpret it in their brains like something about this is wrong and I don't know what it is. So let's get back to my pride moment in which I say, let's just have a look-see. Let's just take a step back. Does that look blurry to you? Does that look pixelated or scattered? No, it does not. And let me tell you why it doesn't. Probably phone quality, lighting, factors like that, human eyeballs, digital world, but that's not really the main thing. What made this work is the sheer level of pleating that I put into this skirt. So it broke up the picture on the skirt and made the skirt feel more like color rather than a pattern that somebody's brain is trying to like track, right? You're trying to read it, right? So instead of that, we just have color and fun. Yellow with some black and some yellow. Oh, and I couldn't pass it up because do you see that giraffe in there? Got a giraffe on my skirt. This is his body. And these are their legs. I cut it off. So then the other thing, oh, Nelly, you just was like, yeah, give me my moment. The other thing is that I took the whole swatch of fabric that I had and shoved it down into this skirt, right, from end to end. Just pleated it until it matched my waist, my desired waist measurements to the side. And then I made a folded waistband, stitched it along, made sure I finished the at least the top edge because that's an open vent right there. Finished these top edges, stitched the waistband on, make sure the waistband was closed and all of that jazz. Stitched on, gathered the hem, finished the edge of the hem, gathered the hem, stitched the hem onto the pleated bodice, and then I also top stitched so it wasn't so jumbly and bunchy looking down there. So I love this skirt. The other thing is I wanted to make the skirt. I wanted to make it fast. It's easy. It's simple. It's straightforward. And what if I didn't like it, right? So I wanted to pick a fabric that if I didn't like the skirt, I wouldn't be mad that it is not good. But I do. I like the fabric. I like the skirt. I need another one that's shorter. Because I feel a bit matronly in it. But I also feel so cute. I will be figuring out creative ways to style this. I think it needs a vest. Maybe like a milkmaid off the shoulder top or something like that. And some of these cream colors down here. I have some fabric options in fabric storage. But for now, I want a black version of this so I can wear it all the time. So I've got fabric in the wash. And I've got ideas percolating. But basically what idea is there to percolate? We're making this. We're making this. So yeah, we're going to make it shorter. We're going to interface the waistband. We are going to make the ruffle shorter. And we'll see what we get with that. I don't think I'm going to use as much fabric across here, but I will be keeping, because the joy of this skirt is the fullness. Also, my friend has a Ren Fair thing that she suddenly was like, can I like borrow some costumes from you? And I'm like, girl, I don't think I have anything that you would like. So I'm gonna whip together my black skirt, and if she likes it, she can rent it for the Munties, because we do accessory rentals. Anyway, accessory rentals, giant chainsaw. So yeah, that's the plan. That's what we're doing. Let's go.